There's a ride menu back there. You can tell me what kind of ride you want.
Oh, what type of ride?
Oh yeah, straight up.
Why don't you read it to him?
Well, so first, you must be 18 years of age or older and over 4'2". All right.
All right, thank God.
Right.
I think I'm over 4'2".
I don't know, Bragg. You're pretty close.
Fuck, dude, don't tell that to me.
All right, so we'll start with the first one.
Yeah.
The stand-up ride.
Yeah? Do we stand up?
Well, hey,
No.
listen to me.
Class.
All right, Bragg? You want this list?
Yeah.
I tell you about things I learned in prison and poor life choices I've made. Don't put a tattoo of your girlfriend on your butt. That's honest, pretty good advice.
Okay. I know. That's already enough advice.
Right? It says it rarely works out well. Okay, no. This is a joke. I have neither been to jail nor do I have a tattoo of my butt. Or on my butt. But thank you for thinking I look like the type. Honestly, yeah, you're welcome. You would probably open the door for a knock joke.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty slutty for knock jokes. I don't know. I don't take a lot.
We're loose here.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. We're pretty loose, but keep going. I need to hear all the rest.
Okay, so here's the second option.
All right.
A little shorter than the first. The political ride.
Okay.
We disclose to each other who we voted for in the last election. Then we scream and call each other names, and we try to shove our masks up each other's butts until we arrive at our destination.
Oh, are you kidding me? How did I not get this Uber before?
Man, I have to take more than one ride.
I know.
Hey, Bragg, then we never talk again.
Dude, that's all I needed on the first road trip we had.
Second option sounds pretty tight. Wait, let me read out to you the rest.
All right, please.
Safe ride, no longer available. That's it.
All right, never mind then.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I know, we didn't need the safe ride anyways.
Only pussies need the safe ride.
Yeah, I guess.
Fuck them. The creepy ride.
Creepy.
Yeah.
That's what I choose.
All right.
I'm borderline on that, but let's go through the rest.
Yeah.
I don't say anything. I just leer at you periodically in the rearview mirror and lick my lips in an unpleasant, malicious, and
oh, no, that's unpleasant a little bit. All right. All right, wait, what's the fourth option?
we got a nice teaser for that. I like it. Yeah.
What's it say?
We'll get the last word.
Okay.
I tell you what, we don't have too much more time. I'm going to pick for you because I think I know what you guys want.
Okay.
Whoa.
You want dirty jokes.
Dirty
Yeah.
Thank you. That is perfect.
Okay, let's
Any genres or just dirty?
Let's warm
Your
up.
experience.
All right.
You gotta-
Let's warm up.
All right.
I am ready
Okay,
to warm up.
doctor says to his patient, I got some bad news and I got some worse news. Well, tell me the bad news first. You got 24 hours to live. He says, oh my God, that's terrible, that's horrible. He says, well, what's the worst news? I forgot to call you yesterday.
Oh, shit. No way, you have me bored.
That's the right choice. That's
Whoa,
what we need.
wait.
Yeah, that's,
You
picked right.
What's the wolf whistle sound like over here?
We'll get to it.
All right.
Two rednecks are talking, and one says, I feel terrible, I feel horrible, I slept with my third cousin. And the other one says, if it bothers you so much, quit counting.
Oh, shit!
There we go.
This is perfect. I know. Wait,
Absolutely.
can you give us a few? Can you give us a few we can use next time we go to the bar?
We're gonna get to them.
Okay.
Okay. Guy's complaining to his father. He says, Dad, you told me to put a potato in my pants and go to school and I'd get a girlfriend.
Yeah.
He says, yeah, that's what I told you. So, well, he didn't tell me to put it in front.
Oh, shit! That's a Lang joke right there. No.
Another kid's complaining to his father, American Indian. He says, Dad, why don't I have a name like a normal name like John Williams or Peter Falk or something like that?
Jack John.
And Jack John, there you go. And he says, well, my son, in our tribe we have a tradition. We name our children after something that happened the night that they were conceived. For example, if there was a storm, we might have called you Big Thunder. If we made love by a stream, we might have called you Running Water. Do you understand now? Broken Rubber.
Oh, shit! That was great! The broken rubber, dude.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, I know. One of our friends likes to claim he has a lot of broken rubber, but we don't know.
Guy comes home and he finds his mother-in-law laid out on the kitchen floor, and she's unconscious. They take her to the hospital. The doctor comes in to talk to him and says, got some bad news, some good news. Says, get the bad news out of the way first. Well, your mother-in-law's had a massive stroke, and she'll live another 20 or 30 years, but she's lost her voice. She just makes this high, squeaky sound. It's just horrible. She just doesn't stop. And her arms are paralyzed. You're going to have to feed her 3 meals a day. She's incontinent. You're going to have to change her diaper. He says, Doctor, what's the good news? I'm just kidding.
Please
She's
give me
dead.
some. Oh shit! Oh my god! You had me there the whole time. Oh my
Hit the pause
god!
button.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
Now we're getting to the dirty joke.
Oh, no worries. Thank
This
you.
is the climax. Okay.
Is there anything over the dirty jokes, or is that for like premium customers?
premium? I only get
Can you give us like a bronze
Okay.
premium over here?
Okay, a guy goes to the doctor. He's got to get a proctologist, and the doctor tells him to bend over, and he sticks his finger up his butt. And the doctor says, John, this time don't get an erection.
Whoa! Oh my god, that's a perfect one.
The patient says, my name's Mike. The doctor says, my name's John.
Oh my god, dude. That's gotta be a buns joke right there.
That's got to be a bad one. Okay, I'm gonna go right to the worst one.
Let's do it, yeah, please.
Yes.
We're a pretty tolerable
This is
crowd
the
over here.
dirtiest one. Okay.
We are.
Girl asked her father to go to borrow his car to go to the mall, and he says, "Well, you'll have to give me a blowjob." She says, "Dad, that's disgusting. I'm not going to give you a blowjob." And she storms out of the room, but she starts thinking, "Man, I want to go to that mall really bad." And so anyway, she goes back in and she gives him a blowjob. And when she's done, she says, "Dad, your dick is disgusting. It tastes like shit." And Dad says, "Oh yeah, a couple hours ago your brother borrowed it."
Oh my god!
Shit.
All right, wait. Can I ask you a question over here?
Yeah, go ahead. The guy goes to a doctor and he says, "Doctor, I got a terrible headache. What should I do?" And he says, "Quit masturbating." And the guy says, "Why?" He says, "Because it's distracting me."
Oh my god! That is great.
Kid's father's talking to his son. He says, "Son, if you keep touching yourself that way, you're going to go blind." And the son says, "Dad, I'm over here."
Dad, I'm over here.
Oh
No,
there's
dude.
the dad jokes. I see you.
I analyzed that one too quickly for my own good.
That took me a second.
Guy goes into a confessional to speak to a priest, and he says, "Father, I picked up a girl last week, and every day we've been making love 5 times a day for the past week." And he says, the father says, "Is there a problem?"
Yep.
He says, "No." He says, "Well, why are you
Wasn't good
telling me?" He says, "I'm telling everybody."
Oh my god. Yeah.
Guy goes into a bar. It's a small bar, but he hears piano music. That's impossible. It's such a small bar. There's no place for a piano. But he looks around and he sees there's a small piano and a small piano player. About then, the bartender comes in and he says, "Sorry, I didn't know anybody was out here. Can I help you?" "Sure. What's with this small piano player?" He says, "Come back and I'll show you." He shows him a lamp, and he says, "If you rub this lamp, a genie will come out. You can make a wish. Go ahead, knock yourself out. You can make as many jokes as as many wishes as you want. I'll be in the next room."
Yeah.
So he rubs the lamp. The genie comes out, and he wishes for $1 million.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, 1,000,000 ducks. And he fights his way out of the room and hardly gets out of there with his life. And he sees the bartender and he says, "There's something wrong with the hearing of that genie." He says, "Well, you don't seriously think that I asked for a 12-inch penis?"
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was great.
God damn.
All right, wait.
I'll give you another. The Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger?
Lone Ranger gets captured by an Indian, and the Indian says, "I'm going to kill you in 3 days if you don't convince me otherwise."
Okay.
And so he says, "Well, can I whisper something?" Horse trigger. "Sure, go ahead." He whispers something. The horse takes off, and 2 hours later, he comes back with a beautiful blonde. They make love all night. He comes out the next morning, and the Indian says, "Well, you're having a lot of fun, but I'm going to kill you in a couple of days." He says, "Well, can I whisper something to my horse again?" "Yeah, go ahead." He whispers something. He takes off. 2 hours later, he comes back with a beautiful brunette. They make love all night. He comes out the next morning, and the Indian says, well, you're having a lot of fun, but I'm going to kill you tomorrow. He says, well, can I speak to my horse in private? He says, well, it's against my better judgment, but okay, I'll let you speak to your horse in private. So then he gets his horse and he slaps him in the face. He says, now listen carefully this time. Bring the posse.
Oh my god! Holy shit, dude! I was going that way the whole time. I didn't even see that coming. Oh my
That was
god!
well played.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
A guy, he's never been hunting before. He goes in a gun shop and he buys a gun, and he says, "Give me camouflage." So he says, "I've never been hunting before. How do you do this?" He says, "Well, there's a good spot over there. You'll see a bear and shoot him." So he goes over there. He sees a bear and he shoots. He misses the bear. The bear comes up behind him, taps him on the shoulder, and says, "You know, we have a rule in the forest. If you try to kill us and you miss, I can make a sex toy out of you."
Okay.
So he says, "Bend over."
Yogi Bear, no.
And,
Yogi Bear!
goes at him for 30 minutes.
Yosemite Sam over there, dude.
And the guy goes back to the gun shop, says, "Give me a better gun and give me better camouflage. I'm going to kill that damn bear." He goes back, he sees the same bear, he shoots and he misses. Bear comes up behind him, taps him on the shoulder, and he says, "Bend over." And for an hour, he reams him out. Now the guy is so pissed off, he can hardly walk. He goes back to the gun shop.
Yeah.
He says, "Give me your best gun and give me your best camouflage. I'm going to go kill that damn bear." He goes back, he sees him again, he takes careful aim, he shoots, and he misses. And the bear comes up behind him, taps him on the shoulder, and says, "You really aren't in this for the hunting, are you?"
Oh my god, dude! Whoa.
Shit.
That is, if I had Lang here, that was the most Lang story I've ever heard.
Homeboy's gotta go to church.
Lang might
Our
have
buddy
gone
looks
through
like a silverback.
honestly, Lang might go through that on his first camping trip.
I know,
think you
dude.
will.
I hate it when you give a sincere compliment about somebody's mustache and all of a sudden she doesn't like you anymore.
I know you can't. The Ethiopians. I don't know. That is too perfect.
God.
All right.
Okay, we'll see you guys.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it
Truly
very much,
appreciate
sir.
you. This is the best Uber I've ever had. Thank you so much.
There we are. We'll see you guys.
7 stars. Chief.
All right, bye-bye.
Take care.
All right, bye-bye.